Hello, listeners. The family wanted me to do an update on the Indiegogo capital improvement campaign. The person you're hearing is Lorelai. She is being the camera woman slash producer of this video.
Yeah.
And so what my family encouraged me to do was to do an unboxing video. And what is it that I'm going to be unboxing?
Your new laptop.
This, which you guys made possible doing the Indiegogo campaign. So before I do an unboxing...
I want to tell a story.
Fine, tell a story.
So originally he went to Fry's and got a laptop. But then today, he went back to Fry's to return it. And then he went to Best Buy and got a different one.
Yes, so...
Wait, does this one have the touchscreen?
Yes, this one has the touchscreen.
Yeah, I knew you wanted that.
Anyway, so, I want to thank the listeners, for giving what they can. We were able to raise, I think the final number was $13.40 for our capital improvement campaign, which I was able to use to get this computer. And I think we have enough left over that I think we're going to look at some different recording equipment, maybe either a new mixer, or what I really want to get is a sampler so we can do the thing that Dane's always kind of wanted to do, like the Morning Zoo stuff where we could have push button sound effects.
Yeah, like in the podcast you listen to.
Yeah. So let me talk a little bit about this. So I ended up getting the HP Envy. Now, I know a lot of people talk crap about HP, but honestly, the laptop that I've been using for the past 6 years
has been an HP.
Has been an HP. So I've had pretty good luck with HP.
Yeah, it's lost him a long time.
Yeah. And the only thing, I had to replace the screen once, but that was because my wife stepped on it.
Wait.
Yeah.
Mom stepped on it?
Yeah, when you were a little kid. It survived dropping off the roof of my car once.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I had to replace 3 batteries. But I mean, they would last about 2 years and then would go out. So
yeah.
So I got the HP. The one that I got at Fry's yesterday was an Asus, but I don't know. When I got home, it didn't.
Andy.
Yeah, that's our new cat, Andy, that you might hear meowing.
Yeah, he's meowing. He tickled my feet.
So anyway, I had an Asus. I don't know, it just didn't feel right, so I went ahead and took it back this morning and got this.
Sort of the afternoon.
Yeah, they had the similar specs. Let me read the specs off. So this is the HP Envy. Where does it have the specs listed out? You don't need to get the camera. The writing is too small. So it's an i-Core i7 processor. Says 2.7 gigahertz processing speed.
Is that more than 6 gigs?
Well, that's not even gigs. That's the processor speed.
Oh.
So
that's a lot.
Yeah, as a frame of reference, my old one was AMD Athlon. There was 1.5 gigahertz. So we're almost doubling the processing power. This has a 1 terabyte hard drive. It is HHD instead of SSD, which people were pointing me in that direction. But unfortunately, the SSD options were just too expensive. And everything I was reading was saying that SSD isn't as important for audio and video as the RAM. And then the RAM in this is 16 gigs. For a frame of reference, my old computer was 6 gigs of RAM. So
yes,
substantial step up there. It does have the touch screen, which I don't know how much I care. It's kind of fun to play with, but
yeah, you can take screenshots a lot easier.
Well, I don't know about that, but anyway, and it does have the DVD drive, which I like because I have quite a bit of software on DVD for my printer. Yeah. And for my scanner and things like this.
Oh, I didn't know you had that for your scanner.
Yeah, and I didn't... One thing I didn't like, which was one of the reasons why I took back the Asus, but it turned out to be the same thing here, is I didn't like how the battery is inside of the case. I like the external ones where you just pop it off and put on a new one.
Oh, well.
But the salesman told me that in the past 6 years, everyone's integrating them into the cases these days. So
it doesn't
no way
really
around
matter
it.
much.
Yeah. And then this is the Bang Olufusen Audio Edition. I don't know what that means, but there we go. So this is the laptop that you guys made possible, all of the donors and supporters of the show. Huge thank you to you guys. You guys rock. And I am going to share the name of this computer, because you know how when you go in there and you install Windows, you have to give your computer a name. I'm going to give this a very special name that I'm going to reveal on the show and probably do a screen grab on the Facebook page. I will give you a hint. It will be in honor of all the executive producers. So stay tuned for that. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and unbox this. Hey, you're putting your hands in front of the camera. There you go.
Sorry.
All right, Lorelai, do you have a... so this thing has like a little seal. Do you have a knife that I can use? That's not a knife. This is a knife. Alright, so let's open this up.
Let's get this open.
Open this up here. By the way, this is the Cold Steel Raja 2. Highly recommended knife.
Also, if you get that it's from Undertale.
I don't think anyone cares.
I don't know.
I don't think anyone watches Animal Jam. Are you going to do an Animal Jam review on the show, Lorelai?
Probably not. Because they probably won't let me.
Do you think there could be a Punisher animal?
Actually, that's not even possible because they don't even allow much weapons on the game. Except for, like, swords. So that probably wouldn't even be possible.
There we go. I was being a little stubborn. Alright, let's see what we got here.
So, should I get in closer so you can see inside of it?
No, I think you're fine.
Okay.
There's a lot of foam here.
Boom.
Oh, here we go.
The new laptop.
Let's see what do we got here. It's got some sort of questionnaire. I don't think they need to know that. There's that.
Junk.
That.
More junk.
And then charging cable.
Charging cable. Probably gonna need to use an extension cord most of the time.
And then the actual thing.
So the actual charger.
Yeah.
So here we have the laptop.
And it's, I think I failed to mention, this is a 17-inch. Everything that I was reading online was that bigger laptops tend to be more reliable and durable. So that's what I went with. There we go. Let me see if we can boot this up. Have the maiden boot up right there.
Oh, it has glow.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right, so bring it back up here. Yeah, bring it back up here. Yeah. All right, so I guess that's it for now. I'm not going to go through the whole installation, but
process.
But stay tuned for what I end up naming the computer. That should be exciting. So with that, I'm Jacob Williams. Thanks for being great listeners, and thanks to all the donors who made this possible.
Bye.